Power restored. The battery fixer.
This is TB's fast-charging battery. 3.2 volts capacity, 20Ah. A fully charged voltage will be 3.65 volts, but it's actually only 3.4 volts. The iron battery is durable and it's safe. First, I will fix the batteries together with double-sided tape, foam tape. Here, I make 12 volts block, called the 4S1P system. Is total of 12 volts 20Ah capacity. When you fully charge this battery, its voltage falls in the range of more than 13 volts. Because it's an iron battery, it's very pressurized. Almost no load is no pressure drop during use. So this iron phosphate battery line is widely used in storage and electric vehicles. So I've fixed it. Now comes step, that is insulating, lining, between battery and zinc poles. The goal is to avoid collisions because I'm not using a fixed frame here, because these for batteries don't fit in the box. So I had to line up a piece of insulation. So that's it. Now I'm going to weld zinc with the batteries, connected series together into a 12-volt system. There are 4 tablets here, so the work is very simple. Use large capacity dedicated spot welding machine. Quick and compact operation. Precision for uniform weld. So is done. A battery block voltage has 12 volts. My next job is to build BM circuits. I'm going to add a layer of glass tape first, used to fix the battery and also used to insulate between BMs and battery together. Ensure safety during use. Add a sponge for fixing BMs and insulating. Here BMs I use type 4 South 120A charging discharge common gate. Where to place the BMS is determined by me. Suitable for case. Now I'm going to go to the balance ring. Like many previous videos, I've done a lot of tutorials on this balanced wiring. It starts with the black wire, that's the BO, or the negative voltage of the battery pole. The next wire, this black wire, is a B1. Then wire B, one of us will find a voltage of 3.2 volts. Wire B2 will enter voltage 6.4 volts. B3 to 9.6 volts. And the last wire, it's on 12.8 volts. It's the anode of the battery block. It's 5 seconds here, so the connection is simple. Now I'm going to use a tin solder for welding balance wires with battery pole. From string BO in turn until B1, B2, B3, and B4. Then we are welded. Start taking the meter out voltage raw through BMs. The red needle and the anode and the negative needle will enter the B- wire, foot P- and P- at power. The same pressure, the circuit working normally. That's what happened. Here's the next step. I'm going to weld the load here, and I'm going to use AUG flame retardant. Core 10. Used for heavy loads and fire safety. This B pin will go to the negative voltage of the battery pack. If the battery is negative, it will enter the P- pin. Now I'm going to go solder to wires, output, charge, and discharge. Then the cathode will go into the P- leg of the pulse. This circuit, it switches the cathode. Anode discharge. Direct input 12 volts positive. Charging discharge, common gate. Here, I use large capacity welding torch to weld the welds that need high melting. Up to 400 degrees Celsius. It's almost done. Inductive battery alarm. Now I'm going to put it in a waterproof container. Anti-moisture. Then we'll insert another layer of suckers to fix the battery block. And finally, it's time to tighten the screws and close the lid. Here, we're almost done with the battery. 12 volts 20Ah. Used for storage. And run 12 volts devices. The whole shell weighs about 2 kilograms. There's a book. Have solid east pile, ensure the best current lead. And then the final step is I'm going to try charging. It's 14.6 volts here. Output current is 5A. Clamping form. The red light is charged and the green light is fully charged. So it's done.